Imagine creating not just one, but 3 future world champions inside a single faction. That's exactly what Evolution did. Triple H, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista didn't just dominate WWE. They completely changed its future. But behind all the success were jealousy, betrayals, and power struggles that eventually destroyed one of the greatest factions in wrestling history. So how did Evolution rise to the top? And why did it all fall apart? Let's find out. The year was 2003. After the end of the Attitude Era, WWE needed a new dominant group. That's when Triple H came up with the idea of Evolution. The group was built around one simple concept: the past, the present, and the future of professional wrestling. Ric Flair represented the past, Triple H was the present, Randy Orton was the future superstar, and Batista was the unstoppable powerhouse waiting for his opportunity. It looked like the perfect combination. And before long, Evolution started taking control of WWE. Week after week, Evolution ruled Monday Night Raw. Triple H was the World Heavyweight Champion. Ric Flair used his experience to help the group stay on top. Batista destroyed anyone who stood in his way, and Randy Orton quickly became one of WWE's brightest young stars. Together, they controlled championships, attacked rivals, and made sure nobody stood in their way. For months, it seemed impossible to stop them. But success often creates new problems, especially when everyone wants to become the biggest star. In 2004, Randy Orton shocked the wrestling world. At SummerSlam, he defeated Chris Benoit to become the youngest World Heavyweight Champion in WWE history. Fans believed Evolution would celebrate together. Instead, everything changed. Triple H no longer saw Randy as a teammate. He saw him as competition. Only one night after Orton won the championship, Evolution brutally attacked him. The faction that helped create Randy Orton had now turned against him. It was one of the biggest betrayals WWE fans had ever seen. But the biggest betrayal was still coming. By early 2005, Batista had become one of WWE's most popular superstars. After winning the Royal Rumble, everyone wanted to know one thing: which champion would Batista choose for WrestleMania? Triple H believed Batista would stay loyal to Evolution, but Batista had other plans. During one of the most memorable moments in WWE history, Batista gave Triple H a thumbs up, then slowly turned it into a thumbs down. The arena exploded. Fans knew Evolution was officially over. At WrestleMania 21, Batista defeated Triple H and became the new World Heavyweight Champion. It wasn't just a title change, it was the beginning of a new era. After Batista left, Evolution could never recover. Each member followed a different path. Triple H remained one of WWE's biggest stars. Ric Flair continued building his legendary legacy. Randy Orton became one of the greatest villains in wrestling history. Batista turned into a multiple-time world champion and later became a Hollywood star. Ironically, the group may have ended, but every single member became a legend. Very few factions in wrestling history can say the same. Looking back today, Evolution wasn't just another WWE faction. It was a blueprint for creating future superstars. Without Evolution, there might never have been the Animal Batista. There might never have been the Viper Randy Orton. And WWE's history could have looked completely different. Even after all these years, Evolution is still remembered as one of the greatest factions ever created. But here's the real question: Was Evolution the greatest faction in WWE history? Or do groups like the Shield and the Bloodline deserve that title instead? Let me know your opinion in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more WWE stories every week. Thanks for watching.